Okay, as you were saying, Jessica, you were on Threads.
I was on Threads, and I only creep Threads. I don't contribute content.
Do you get those notifications on Instagram? It's like, hey, so-and-so posted on Threads. Go check it out.
Yeah, but right now Threads is on my version of Threads. It's only Epstein. And I know, like, Epstein begets Epstein. Like, the more you read them, the more you're going to be fed them.
Maybe. Y'all, it's the Wild West on Threads.
It really is.
Yeah, you can't. It's not safe there. Threads is
You know what else is wild on
awful.
Instagram today? The reel that SAB just dropped. It was fantastic.
What was it about?
You should watch it. It was about Little Willie Farmer.
Ooh, concert
and
coming up.
our new what is her job? Marketing.
Yeah.
Our new marketing coordinator.
Who's that?
Nevaeh Larkins.
Oh, SAB got specific titles?
Yeah, we did.
Okay, what are they?
Shout out our president, Brody Bradley.
Probably the first ever freshman president of the SAB.
Congratulations, Brody.
Yes. Our vice president is Dreama Morrow.
Congratulations, Dream Amaro.
Jessica Carnes is the logistics coordinator.
I thought you were about to talk about yourself in third person. I was like, please continue this.
Jessica Carnes is the logistics coordinator.
Q's the treasurer.
Kate was the treasurer. And Sip's the engagement coordinator. And Nevaeh is the
Marketing
coordinator.
That's awesome. Those are great titles.
Yeah.
Hey y'all, welcome to the Williams Pulse SAB edition. This is season 7, episode 8. I'm Big Sip, and I'm joined by my co-host Miss Jessica and our guest Bill.
What's up, everybody?
Bill is here today to help us fill you in on what's going on at WBU this week, including a couple of special recitals and a trip to the Civil Rights Museum.
Yeah, I'm really excited about all things going on in the Startup Chapel this week, too. It's our first time to use it for recitals. We have a guest recital with Sarah VandenBrink. Am I saying that right?
I think so.
Okay, on Tuesday night. And then our first senior recital is going to be there on Thursday, and it's going to be given by TJ Bedgood.
I'm so excited. He gets to have his senior recital in the Startup Chapel.
He is going to do so good.
It's going to be awesome. Especially he's had to push it back like 3 times because of the weather.
It's been like 2 or 3 weeks since he originally scheduled it. So he better have enough practice.
Mm-hmm.
No pressure, TJ. So also Thursday, I hope I'm back in time because I think I will be. Because I am going along with Miss Laquita and our history professors. We're taking a group of students to the National Civil Rights Museum in Memphis. I have never been there before, but WBU has actually been taking this trip for like 10 years, going to this museum as part of Black History Month celebrations. You do have to register for that trip in advance. As of this recording, there are still a few spots left, but you have to register and you have to pay your $5 towards your ticket to be able to go on that trip. So if you would like to go instead of Dr. Polachek, because he's vying for a spot if they don't get filled, then you need to get registered so you can go with us.
That's cool. Let's talk about everything we have going on this week.
On Monday, we have intramural volleyball at 6:30 p.m. It's going to be in the Carter Fieldhouse. And then after that, we have a prayer night at 8 p.m. in the Manley Chapel.
That's actually a new time that just started this last week, that 8 p.m. time slot. So that's the new permanent time for prayer night. And hopefully we'll be able to have more, less overlap by moving it back a little bit.
So Tuesday, baseball plays Philander Smith at noon. It's a doubleheader at home. Also, softball plays Evangel at 1 p.m. It's also a doubleheader. And then Sarah VandenBrink concert at 7 p.m. in the Startup Chapel.
Wednesday, we have chapel with Dr. Clint Ritchie. He is my personal friend. He was in my wedding. Also Luke's wedding.
I was about to ask, where was he standing at?
He was an usher. He was an usher at our wedding.
Okay, good.
He is a WBU alum. That's how I know him. And he actually works for the Arkansas Baptist State Convention. He is part of the, what is that? What is he? You remember what he does?
He works there at headquarters.
We're excited for him to be here.
Yes, we are. He will do a good job. Then on Thursday, we have baseball playing against Arkansas Baptist at noon. It's a doubleheader. And then, of course, the Civil Rights Museum trip's happening. And is that at noon as well?
Yeah, we'll leave at noon for that. And we'll actually have sack lunches from the CAF provided on the bus. So that's one less thing to worry about.
Sweet. Go register right now. Women's Open Res Hall is at 7 p.m. that night on Thursday. And then also at 7 p.m., TJ Bedgood's senior recital in the Startup Chapel is happening. And it's free at entry, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. So
unless it's a fundraiser for TJ that we don't know about.
Is it free for both of them?
Yeah, they should both be free.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wait, TJ's performing for free? Is that what you mean?
Yeah,
that one and the Sarah VandenBrink.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, gotcha.
We didn't really talk about that one.
Oh,
yes. All free.
All free.
So Friday, baseball plays Arkansas Baptist at noon. It's a doubleheader. And then softball plays Missouri Valley at 1 p.m. It's also a doubleheader.
And then Saturday, softball plays again versus Tennessee Southern at noon, and that is also a doubleheader.
Here's a cool story. Stephen Abenathy was on the long format Real Talk episode this week.
I went to school with him too.
And we learned, was he in your wedding?
He's my
No,
coach.
he was not.
Hey, did he do your wedding?
Also, no.
Oh.
Y'all, this is not a contest, okay?
Oh.
And if it was, I'd be winning. I had him on a Real Talk conversation, and I learned it would only take $300,000 to put in lights at the baseball and softball field.
We should start a GoFundMe.
Can we please get lights?
We're actually looking for one designated billionaire to make the donation. So if y'all know of anybody,
Dr. Shawneke, our #1 listener, if you are a billionaire and we don't know about it, we could really use lights at Shellfield.
please
Please.
visit williamsbu.edu/give.
Speaking of baseball, they left this morning at 9:30 to go to Hattiesburg, Mississippi.
Why aren't you with them?
I have arm problems and everything else. It's a long story.
But it sounds like a really complicated story.
Yeah, but let's just like
Pop quiz. What movie will the baseball team watch on their way to Hattiesburg? Pop quiz answer. The movie Moneyball.
ooh, that's a good one.
Yep.
Coach Abenathy tell you about that one.
Yep.
Bill
I need
knows
to
all the
rewatch that
things.
movie. I do. I'm up to speed on what is going on in Coach Abenathy's life between 2008 and today.
Wow. But you'd also know all the things about everybody because you have to listen to every podcast.
Okay, interesting fact. I am so engaged in trying to not sound stupid during those long format real talks that I often miss half of what they say.
Do you black out?
Yeah, yeah. I just get into podcast mode and I just, no. But no, I went back and listened to it today and I was like, man, we actually sound really intelligent.
That's wow.
I cannot forget to cut that out of this, by the way. Let's wrap it up here.
I might listen to that on my way home tomorrow.
Well, he texted me. He's like, is it live yet? My wife is really worried about what I might have said. And I said, I just finished it. We actually sounded really smart.
That's awesome.
So,
Thanks for being on the podcast with us today, Bill.
hey, thank y'all for having me. This is fun.
It is fun. We miss having you on the podcast.
And we have an audience member in the background hanging out and watching too.
Everybody say hey to Hannah.
Hey, Hannah.
All right, let's get out of here. This has been
And will continue to be
The Williams Pulse.